A decision for shoppers tonight. Will they support the workers or cross those picket lines? As hundreds of King Soopers workers are now on strike. There are indications this strike could last for weeks.
The walkout started early this morning after weeks of talks failed to come up with a deal. We have team coverage for you right now on the impacts. Connor McHugh will show us how workers and customers are handling the walkout so far. Want to start, though, with Jamie Leary. And Jamie, you just talked to the president of King Soopers.
King Soopers and the president say they have made what they're calling their last, best, and final offer. That was offered on Tuesday. The president says the union hasn't responded since. But according to the union, the latest offer they laid on the table is their response, and those demands are not being met. So these picket lines are the result that you are seeing. Now, we have seen shoppers going into this particular stores and other stores across the metro, and inside stores, some employees are working to make it business as usual. But every store we saw across the metro had workers striking outside, encouraging people not to shop. King Soopers' latest offer of $170 million in wage investments wasn't enough for those that we met outside on the picket lines. King Soopers is offering a starting wage of $16 an hour. The local union wants to see that bumped up to $18.56, along with pandemic hazard pay and other safety measures. Union President Kim Cordova says the company can afford to do better. But we met with the president today, who says the offer on the table is already the largest investment in King Soopers' history, and that Kim Cordova has been unwilling to meet to discuss it. And the strike is not going to help union members get what they want. It'll do just the opposite.
It's supposed to go 3 weeks long. Associates will lose their benefits for the month of March. They have to work 100 hours in order to have benefits in a 5-week month. And unfortunately, nobody wins in a strike. Not our associates, not our communities, not the union, and not the company.
The union president also told us she's done negotiating with federal mediators and out-of-state lawyers, but the president of King Soopers told us today that that is a stall tactic and that there has been local representation. The union president says she's willing to go even longer than 3 weeks if that's what it takes to meet the demands. Reporting live in Denver, Jamie Leary, covering Colorado First.